favorite bits is to be like a huge all year and then dress as an angel for Halloween. It's like my costume version of a Notes app apology, you know what I mean? Like it's a little bit of a PR cleanup situation. So I'm going to show you how I do that. Max sent me this huge box of liquid highlighters and like a concealer, so I'm going to start with the concealer because I might have to color correct. My eyes are so red. Okay, this is the Studio Radiance 24 Hour Luminous Lift Concealer. I'm going to dot that right over the green. I want to be like cherub vibes, so I'm going to do the lilac haze. Here, it's going to bring up all the concealer, but we'll see. Edward in the forest when he's like listening to Bella, you know what I mean? I love Halloween. I don't think I've ever missed a Halloween. I will go to any Halloween party. I don't care if I've met you one time. I don't care if I see it online on like a Snapchat poster, you know what I mean? Like ones that are like girls get in free, men have to pay like 15 bucks. Sorry, babe, like we're going. I was in college, like early days, I would go to numerous Halloween parties a year with a different costume for each one. Like sometimes in the same night. That's how about it I was. I just think it's fun. I love doing like a troll costume. Like this year I want to do Emerald Fennell's Wuthering Heights. I don't know how to make that happen, but like, and I also just don't know if like living in Oklahoma, people would think that's funny the way I would feel that it's funny, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm basically just building definition under my eye to try to make it look rounder. I'm eventually gonna go in with like a white shade and create a highlight in the middle here so that it looks like I have defined eye bags, which I do, but like a darker brown now to really emphasize the shape I'm creating. And in between this space I've created, I'm gonna add like a glittery pink. And I'm bringing that all the way up to my eyebrow. Anytime you're doing like any kind of editorial or like whatever look, bring it all the way up to your eyebrow. That is a huge factor on whether it's gonna look like artsy or whether it's gonna look like you're playing in your mom's makeup drawer. It's just to look really haunting, so I'm adding some like stark white to make my highlights down here, and I'm also gonna bring it down like this and make a really intense tear duct highlight going down and blending out into where my concealer would be. The same sparkly pink shade to fill in those white spots. I'm gonna add this pomegranate blush shade to the tip of my nose. Also gonna use this trick that I use a lot in the makeup as a painter series where I kind of create the lip shape that a lot of painters make with a really defined circle in the middle, and then they bring up the inner corners quite a bit, and they make like a little bit of a rosebud mouth. I'm not out using the same first shade I used on my eyes. I started this off camera, but because I'm doing such a crazy contour on my lips, I'm gonna actually add like an upper shade as well. This looks crazy right now, but trust the process. I'm gonna do the same thing on the bottom. Add the tiniest like dark color, the very inner part of your mouth. Carve out the top lip with maybe a little bit at the bottom with some concealer, just to really emphasize the shape I'm trying to create. Blended and adjusted and blended and adjusted until I got like the perfect like cherub, like bitten lip kind of look, like very like, I don't know, looks crazy up close. Looks crazy from far away too, but in the way that I want it to look crazy. It's cherub. The blush is gonna start super low, which I know everyone is gonna hate. I'm sorry. That's how they do it. It's not supposed to be flattering necessarily. It's supposed to look otherworldly. What do cherubs do? They sit like this all day, okay? Of course it's gonna be a little much on the bottom. Depending on whether you want to look scary or not, scarier or not, make that extremely personal and deep decision on whether you want to wear mascara or not. I know, meditate about it, see your priest about it, so on and so forth about it, but I am gonna go ahead and not only add mascara, but I'm actually gonna even go ahead and add lashes. This is such small eyes that I literally have to cut like a fourth of my lashes off, even if I get the ones for girls with small eyes. Like, move forward, I say just kind of go crazy with it. I'm gonna add some like cartoon highlights. I'll make it look like I have golden tears, but these are the only beads I have that are gold. Does that look cool? Kind of obsessed with this actually. I honestly, there was a moment there where I thought I'd lost it. I thought it wasn't gonna work, but I think I am gonna wear this at least for one of my 7 Halloween outfits. So I have like a month to figure it out though, so I'll let you know if I update anything.